Hi everybody. Firstly, I will introduce my historical research under title My Research Contributions and Their Role in Environmental Sustainability. Firstly, introductions. My research career spans more than 2 decades in atmospheric physics, urban climatology, air pollution, and climate environmental interactions, with a central objective of first, supporting environmental sustainability through scientifically grounded, second, policy relevant knowledge, particularly for arid and rapidly urbanizing regions such as Iraq. First section, I will talk about urban atmosphere and sustainable cities. A major part of my research addresses the urban boundary layer, turbulence structure, surface reference, and heat exchange processes over cities, especially Iraq, Baghdad. My work has quantified urban heat island intensity and evolution under climate change. Second, explained how urban expansion and land use change modify wind profile, mixing heat and thermal comfort. Third, provided scientific evidence to support urban planning strategies such as increasing green cover, optimizing building density, and mitigating extreme heat risks. These studies directly support Sustainable Development Goal SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, by offering climate-resilient solutions tailored to Middle Eastern megacities. Section 2 will talk about air pollution, public health, and environmental protections. Another core contributions lies in air quality systems assessment and dispersion modeling, focusing on particulate matter 2.5, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, ozone, and carbon dioxide emissions from refineries, power plants, transportation, and urban activities in Iraq. By integrating first atmospheric stability analysis, Gaussian and numerical models, lastly remote sensing and in situ observation, my research has helped identifying pollution hotspots, evaluate health-related exposure, and assess industrial environmental impacts. These outcomes are crucial for evidence-based environmental regulation, emissions control strategy, and protecting valuable populations, aligning with SDG 3, good health and well-being, and SDG 13, climate action. Section 3, climate change extremes and climate sensitivities. I have contributed extensively to understanding climate variability and change in arid environment, with studies on extreme temperature events and heat waves, climate sensitivity to CO2, and land use change. Long-term temperature, rainfall, and drought trends using statistical methods, SPI indices, and climate reanalysis data. These works provide early warning indicators and risk assessment essential for national climate adaptation plans in Iraq, a country highly vulnerable to warming, water scarcity, and desertification. 4 about dust storms, resource and atmospheric transparency. Dust storms represent one of the most severe environmental challenges in Iraq. My research on phase dust storms dynamics and intensity, resource optical depth and radiative forcing, impacts on visibility, solar radiation and boundary layer developments, has enhanced understanding of how dust affects air quality, renewable energy efficiency, aviation safety, and human health. These findings support mitigation strategies and improve environmental monitoring systems in arid regions. Section 5 will be renewable energy and sustainable resource management. My work on wind energy assessment, surface roughness characterization, and low-level wind shear has contributed to identifying optimum conditions for urban and regional wind power generation. In parallel, studies linking solar irradiance with temperature extremes provide scientific support for renewable energy planning under changing climate conditions, advancing SDG 7 affordable and clean energy. Last section will be talking about capacity building, policy support, and knowledge transfer. By publication, my role as supervisor of MSc and PhD students, member of ministerial committees on climate change, dust storms, and renewable energy, chief editor of the Iraqi Journal of Environmental Science, ensures that scientific knowledge to translated into human capacity development, national environmental policy, and regional sustainability initiatives. These integrative approaches strengthens Iraqi scientific infrastructure. In this slide will be concluded my visions. Overall, my research contributes to environmental sustainability by bridging atmospheric science with real-world applications, offering locally grounded yet globally relevant solutions. By focusing on urban resilience, clean air, climate adaptation, and renewable energy, my work aims to support a sustainable, healthier future for Iraq, especially Baghdad, while contributing to broader global effort to address climate and environmental challenges. Thank you very much for everyone listening to this video.